Hi everybody. Today we are going to have a hands-on discussion and a comparison between the Odoo Community and the Odoo Enterprise version. We are talking about the latest version 30. Since all the modules, if we compare one-on-one, will be too vast, we'll have a hands-on comparison. We'll focus on one module today, let's say employee register, and we'll see what is the difference between community and enterprise version, which will give you a fair idea while choosing which version is suitable for you. Okay. I have one enterprise version set up with me and one community version set up with me. Let's start with the enterprise version. Vis-a-vis, we compare whether it is available in community or not. Okay, let's go to the employee module. Please note that I have installed all the standard applications. So primarily it means that you will have all possible configuration fields and menus as much possible in the system. As we go into the standard system, we can see the menu. On the top, we have employee directory, employees, reporting, and configuration. In configuration, let's start with configuration. We can see settings. So we have skills management, which is a new module that has come up. We have presence control based on attendance or user status, advanced presence control, company working hours, organization chart, and employee additions. That means employee can even also edit their own data. Let's have a look exactly at the same window for in community version. We have a similar type of menu, no difference. We go to settings. Looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. If you see here, all possible features within the employee are part of community as well as enterprise. There is no difference here. Everything is visible here. Okay. Let's look at the other configuration aspects. Let's look at your badges, challenges, and goals history. Looks similar here, no difference. Activity planning. Let's have a look if there is a difference in activity planning. So we have an activity planning, onboarding activity details are available. Here also we have planning. So exactly similar here, no difference till now. Let's go to the employee directory. Let's go to employees and compare the records. We create a new employee here. Let's first look at the enterprise version and then vis-a-vis compare it with the community version, which will give a fair idea. We have basic employee details. If you look at the form, employees form, so name, job position, work mobile, company, department, job position, and in the first we have be able to enter the resume as well as skills, where you are able to add job position and skills. Looks exactly the same here, no difference, no difference here. We'll look at the work information, work address, coach, time off, timesheet expense. This is presumably all the modules have been set up. Work address, coach, time off expense, planning sheet. Default planning role is something which is not appearing, is appearing here. Looks like timesheet module is not installed here. Maybe we'll have to check once, but I guess it is exactly the same thing. We'll look at private information, address, citizenship, dependent, marital status, contact, marital status, dependent, emergency, work permit, education. Exactly the same. And finally, the HR settings, where we have status, attendance, timesheet, appraisals. Appraisal module has been taken out from the community version. So I presume that this will not be available as expected. The appraisal module is the only module which is missing as far as the form is concerned. Please note that we are focusing on the employee register form right now. Okay, and we'll look at individual modules separately in different video. So what I can see as far as difference is concerned is the case of an appraisal module which is missing from the employee form. Even on the top, if you see the only major difference that you will see is the appraisal module. Equipments are also there, timesheets are also there, contracts are also there, and hours last month. Okay, let's look at the contract now. Exactly the same. So as far as my verdict is concerned, except for the appraisal module, which is a module in itself, the employee register in community enterprise bears no difference. And if you're only focusing on taking single module, then it will not matter whether you go for community or enterprise version. You can choose any of them. Okay, my word would be to go for the community version, primarily because it will be free of cost. Once you set it up, you can easily work on it. Okay, thank you guys. In the next video we'll cover up some other aspect of comparison between the enterprise and the Odoo.